Village Boy here. Thank you so much. Today's video is about Starlink, my honest opinion about Starlink. I've been using Starlink for 2 months now, and so far the benefits, the disadvantage, and what it comes with Starlink. I mean, I'm going to be sharing my honest opinion so far. So it's this video is not scripted, it's unscripted anyway. All right, so I'm going to be talking about the cost, the initial cost, the subscription that you need to subscribe to at the end of every month. I mean, is it legal in the country Ghana? Currently I'm in Ghana, in Africa, Ghana here, and I'm in my village Akuma Suiti in the Upper Microbial District of the Eastern Region of Ghana. But I'm going to be taking an aerial view where you're going to be seeing the community, why I went in for Starlink. So my honest opinion, comparison with regards to you purchasing your data, your normal data bundles, with regards to the telco, the services that they provide for you, and we're going to be looking at Starlink as well. I mean, and then I'm also going to be talking about the speed, because many people would want to know the speed of the Starlink, so that at the end of the day they want to have value for their money. So without much ado, let's kick in. All right, so with the Starlink, we have the Mini and then the Pro, which is the standard. So with what I'm currently using in my village, I'm going to be taking an aerial, a video shot of my house and where I mounted it so that you get to see it. So I went in for the standard, which is the highest. All right, it has a bigger dish, and this one cost at least, I think, 6,500 cedis. That is the initial cost, right? And then at the end of every month you need to subscribe. All right, you need to pay for the subscription. Okay, and then it has what do you call it, 2 plans. The plans, what I mean is that it has with regards to the residential plan, you have 2, which is the 770 Ghana cedis at the end of the month, and then the 500 cedis at the end of the month. So with the 770 Ghana cedis at the end of the month, it has a wider speed. I would say that it has more speed with regards to the services that the Starlink is going to be rendering to you. So if, let's say, we have a lot of Starlink that are being mounted in within this area, and then there are a lot of traffic, or there's a lot of traffic on the network, what it means is that those with the 770 Ghana cedis are going to have faster internet connectivity than those with the 500 cedis at the end of the month, even though it's just negligible. I mean, all the services that they are providing with regards to the 500 cedis and the 770 Ghana cedis, both of them are equally good, depending on the number of people that are connected to the Starlink. So with the 500 cedis you get, so let me take this one first. With the 770 Ghana cedis you get at least 300 plus megabytes per second. I mean, when you are to upload, it takes a little bit of time. I mean, it doesn't have much bigger megabytes per second, so at least like 100 megabytes per second. We're going to be testing the Starlink on my laptop, and I'm going to record a screen so that we all see the speed of the standard dish that I'm currently using in my village here. Okay, so there's no need to worry about that. That video will be on the screen. And of course, with the 500 cedis you are getting something like 200 megabytes per second. So with regards to the download speed, it's very higher than the upload speeds. Like I said, we're going to be testing all of these things here on my laptop. And of course, why, I mean, is it legal in Ghana? Many people ask the question, is Starlink legal in Ghana? Yes, from the NCA, National Communication Authority, they've passed the law. So Starlink is legally acceptable here in Ghana. And regardless of where you are able to connect, so far as you get the money to buy. I mean, the initial cost is it's a little bit high. So you need to, put together your resources before you are able to purchase it. And of course, those that they are at the outskirts of the community where they have no reliability, I mean, the latency of their network is very slow, very slow, that you are not able to get value for your money, then I will wish that you go for the Starlink, because Starlink is very effective. It uses the it uses satellite. So regardless of where you are, it gives you that privileges of the similar to the one who is residing in a city where there's a very strong signal, that the kind of I don't know how to put it, but you are also getting the same benefits with regards to those who are also residing in the cities, that they have stronger signals. And even sometimes those within the interior of the cities go in for Starlink because they want faster internet connectivity. So like self-care, something like that, you just want a very faster one. So if you are at the outskirts of the community, your house is at the outskirts of the community, then you may consider going for Starlink, because Starlink will provide you with the services that you need, and you don't have to worry about the package. It is unlimited, so let me put it that way. You don't have to worry about whether it's going to finish within a week, whether it's going to finish within 2 weeks, or whether it's going to finish within a day. But with Starlink, it is unlimited. You get the unlimited data bundle within the month that you've paid for that particular subscription. And of course, you pay the money. I mean, it doesn't mean that the moment the month starts, then you have to pay the money. I mean, within the month, you can gather your money and pay the subscription. And where do you have to pay your money? People may ask, where do you have to go? Do you have to go to NCA, National Communication Authority, to pay your money? No. We have, before setting up your Starlink that will be working effectively for you, then you need to select a payment method. So my payment method that I'm using is the Momo, right? So at the end of the day, if I want to pay, you have to download the app, the Starlink app, on your phone or on a gadget that you think is where you are comfortable with. You download it, you sign in with your details, your password and your username, and then you pay at the end of the month. It comes, the bill will come, you click on it, they send you a screen prompt. All right, it gives you, I mean, those of you who are familiar with the mobile money, when you are doing transaction or when you are withdrawing money, you just allow cash out, and when they send, the merchant sends you the request, it prompts you to enter your PIN, right? The same thing that happens with Starlink. So it gives you that opportunity to pay, all right, the money, and then you can use other medium to pay the monthly subscription. That is the Visa card or any of the cards that you think is acceptable. You can pay through it, right? So basically that is that, and it is very effective. All right, when you pay and you enjoy it unlimited, right? So with the standard that I'm using in this house, it can connect to at least 200 computers or devices on the network, and at the end of the day, it gives you that speed. All right, so you don't have to worry about, you are connected to the Starlink and a lot of people are on the network, and so there's going to be traffic left, right, center. I mean, no, it gives you much more better speed, right? So you are sitting in the comfort of your home and you are getting enough of the signal, so you are able to download, you are able to upload, and everything is just going to be perfect with you. So Starlink, I would say, to my honest opinion, is the best option to go for. And of course, like I said, there's going to be an aerial view of my community, why it is happening this way, or why I went in for Starlink and not any other product from our telcos, right? Because my community here, for over 30 years that we had a penetration of the internet in Africa, precisely in Ghana here, we never had telecommunication network. So there has not been any internet connectivity until Village Boy brand decided that we are providing Starlink for this community. So what it means is that anybody around my community or a member of this community can come in here to make good use of the internet. So far as you're having a smartphone, you are good to go. So people can actually come, and I have majority of them coming in here to connect to the Starlink and browse the internet, download, students using it to study, and a whole lot of things. And I've already uploaded some of the videos of that I had with some of the students about their opinion of this development, that is the installation or the implementation of the Starlink, what has been the effect on their life, and they've shared positive things. They were so excited. That video is on Village Boy YouTube channel. Connecting to the internet is another issue. We don't have any telecommunication network, any of them like MTN, Telecel or whatsoever. Currently we are having Starlink. How is that impacting your life?
Oh, it's very, very good. And I would say, since morning I wasn't able to have access to the network, so I didn't even receive any message from the school, because we need to be updated all the time. But now when I came here, I just on my Wi-Fi and then it came through, so I'm able to receive all my WhatsApp messages, and then I called some few people, and then they told me some messages, some information. They gave me some important messages that currently have been addicted on our pages and all those things.
Wow.
So it's very, very helping me.
Some guys go through my playlist and you're going to find it and watch the video, right? So another aspect of the Starlink that I would say is that it has to rely on power supply. It has to rely on power supply. So if there's no power supply, to an example that I can use, my community does not have electricity. So what am I using to power the Starlink? It needs power supply. Without it, there's no way it can function, right? So what it means is that you need to provide something, a power source that can run it 24/7. So what I did was to provide solar power, the solar power that runs 24/7. So with that, we don't turn it off anytime or any moment. Every time it's working, right? So basically, you need power supply to power your Starlink, and that is what I'm doing. In another video, I'm going to be doing my honest opinion about the installation, or the solar power that we have in this house here. Actually, we might not be able to extend it to all houses because our community here stretches and there are a lot of people here, and the power that comes from the Starlink and then the solar is not that big. So unless people come around here with that, they can make good use of it. So that is my honest opinion about the Starlink. So I would say that if someone should ask me, is it appropriate, is it good for you to use Starlink, then I would say that it is very important. So far as you have the resources, you have the funds, you have the money to go for it, why not? You can go for it, because at the end of the day, you are able to keep track records of the amount of money you spend, and you are able to know that, okay, this is the amount I'm spending. Because sometimes you may go in for bundles and those kind of things and you are not getting value for your money. But if you want real value for your money, then the best thing to go for is the Starlink, because it is legal here in Ghana and nobody will worry about it. You and your Starlink, you are using it 24/7. But one side effect is that you might not be able to use it while you are you are far from it. If you are far from the Starlink, it may not come, the network will not appear on your phone. Why? Because it has to do within a circumference, or within an area, or within a proximity. So what it means is that you have to be around it to be able to enjoy this Starlink. It's not like a network, the telcos, what they provide for us, that anywhere you move to, so far as they are having a coverage or there is a cell over there, it helps you to connect. But this one, you need to be around it to help you to connect to the Starlink. And basically, that is the most disadvantaged part of the Starlink. But there's a way that you can actually make it, to go a little bit far, further, and that one too comes with a cost. So now we have two ways of getting yourself a Starlink. How do you get a Starlink? Now this is the last part of what I have to say about the Starlink, my honest opinion anyway. So if you want to purchase the Starlink for yourself, what you have to do is that you can place order via the app. All right, but we have outlets, we have people that have dedicated themselves to selling Starlink, and those people are the same people that will install the Starlink for you. So I have this guy who came right from Cape Coast, Ghana here to Akuma and Suiti in the eastern region of Ghana, right, to install my Starlink for me. He's called Eric Yafi, Sensity. Yes, he's Sensity, right? So a Sensity link, right? So he is the guy who came here to install it. So I purchased it from him. So he placed the order and I purchased the Starlink from him. But I can actually do it via the app, like I said, the Starlink app. But then it has to do with some technical aspects. You need to have the technical know-how to be able to set it up, because it's not just like you just bring it, you just plug in this and that, and it's working for you. But you have to, know something about how to do the installation. You need to, there's so many things that you need to go about it to be able to install the Starlink. And with Eric, the guy that I brought here, he has the technical know-how. He did it for me. And then yeah, so if you think that you want to maintain budget friendly, what you have to do is that then you have to go on YouTube, watch the videos as to how you can install the Starlink. And with that, you purchase it or you order it via the Starlink app, and then you install it by yourself. I think with that, you are good to go. So basically, I think these are some of the things that I can say about the Starlink. I mean, my honest opinion. Though, yes, maybe you have more questions to ask, you can leave them in the comments, because at the end of the day, I might not be able to cover up all the stuff that I have to say about the Starlink. As we progress, I get to find out some of the loopholes, and I get to find out some of the greatest advantages, and I share it with you 24/7. So kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel Village Boy, be part of us, and let's enjoy this ride together. And of course, join us on all social media platforms. We are on LinkedIn, that is John Tete Nate. We are on Facebook, that's John Nate John Tete. We are on X, formerly Twitter. We are on TikTok, Village Boy on YouTube, and we have we are on all social media platforms, the bigger ones. What's up, guys? And today we are coming to test the internet speed of my Starlink. My honest opinion about the Starlink that I've been using for almost 2.5 months now. I mean, the bad side, the good side. Now we are coming to see the speed for ourselves. All right, so I'm going to be recording a screen of my laptop together with this video. So I'll be putting the screen recorded video on this video so that you get to see it for yourself. It's the weather is not favorable at all at the moment. It's even drizzling, but let's find out. Right, so let's start the record. Now the record has started. So check my internet speed. Check the internet speed. Sorry. All right, we're going to be using a couple of the platforms to check. So with the first one we're going to use is the speed test. Let's open another tab and check, type in the same, check my internet speed. We're going to use the other ones to compare the value. So let's try to use like two speed. Okay, let's use the speed check and see. All right, so let's press go with the speed test and let's see what happens. Now it's connecting. So SpaceX Starlink with the IP address. I think I need to hide the IP address or what? Yeah, I'll hide it. And then let's go to this one as well. Okay, let's begin this. So we're going to be looking at this latency, the download, and then the upload speed, and see what we got, whether it is good for you to go for the Starlink or stick to your telco network. All right, so it's still checking the speed. So on my screen right here we are having let me close this so that you can see it. We are having 161.54 megabytes per second, and then that is the download speed, and then the upload speed is 18.63 megabits per second. So megabytes, is it megabytes or megabits? Megabytes per second, so I think megabytes per second. Yeah, so let's go to the speed check and this one too and see what we got here. It's still connecting, it's not reading at all, so I think this one is not best for us to use to check. So let's close this one and find out a different platform to check. So check internet speed, we've already typed that. So let's see speed.com, let's see that one too and see what we got here. So even before this one finished reading, what I can see about the Starlink is that the downside of Starlink is always the upload speed is very low, very small, but it still upload very fast. I mean, when you have to upload videos on YouTube, it gives you that, that experience, that comfort. It's very fast. It doesn't cut. It doesn't. With a specified hours, or let's say minute that has been specified on a video, as at the time that it will finish the uploading, it's within that period it will finish uploading the video for you. But with the download speed, is very fast. So when you're having a very huge file that you are downloading onto your computer or your mobile phone, within some few minutes you would have it on your phone. Right, so with the speed, with the fast.com, which is your internet, with the fast.com, let me put it that way. So we use fast.com to check the internet speed, and we are having 180 megabits per second. So with this one, it's giving me only 180 megabits per second, but I'm pretty sure this is the download speed, right? This is the download speed. So now when you look at the upload speed, is 18.63 sorry, 18 megabits per second, right? That is the upload speed that we are having here on this platform, all right? That is fast.com. And then we use the speed test, and it's giving us 61.54 megabits per second with upload speed of 18.63 megabits per second. So I don't know which one. Maybe this one is like the which one is more accurate, because the speed test, with a speed test, is giving me 161, let's say 161 megabits per second, and this one is giving me 180, which is the download speed, 180, and this one 80, and this one with the speed. So you are going to be seeing all these figures, so you do your comparison. But I'm not pretty sure that this is the exact figures that this thing is giving me are the right figures, because with the internet speed that I'm experiencing here, it's very fast and it's very reliable, very comfortable, and I'll say that is, I mean, it's giving much experience, you know. So let's open to YouTube and watch one of the videos and see how it goes, because yeah. Okay, so we are on YouTube now. It's finished loading. We are going to be watching some of my videos, my international videos, right? So I recorded a short. This is a short that I recorded. I connected mics. Yeah. Hey. All right, so that is that. It is very fast. When you're using it to watch videos on YouTube, it doesn't cut. You have that experience like a real-time talk that you're having with someone. When you're talking with someone, the person don't have scratches or have to buffer before he's able to continue. But this one, it buffers ahead of time, and so you get to experience the flow of the video. You get to enjoy the video till the end. And so I think with the Starlink, I mean, it's very good. I would say that it's very good. To my honest opinion, it's very good. And if you can afford, why not? You can go for it. I've not used the mini, but the standard. So my honest opinion about the standard, that's what I'm giving to you. And this is a typical village, and so because it will be very difficult for us to have access to the telcos, the normal telcos like MTN, Tigo, Telecel, and others, where by this what you call it, Starlink, it's giving us that comfort, because it will be hard, and the freedom that comes with this Starlink, in specifically or precisely in my village here, it's just overwhelming and amazing. So I'll go in for Starlink. And one downside of Starlink is that you can't use it to make normal calls. Right, normal calls are out of bounds, but you can use to make WhatsApp calls, like video calls, audio calls. You can use to connect. You can use to do your webinars. You can use to do your conferences, your seminars, virtual. I mean, it gives you that access, and it's very fast. So you may consider going for it. And at the end of the month, you need to pay for some, the subscription. So I won't lie to you. So yeah. So thank you so much. My name is always the Village Boy. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until again, we meet again.